Oh, hi there. I didn't see you. I was just doing some research on my Civics project, and I think I've finally come up with the 3 events I'm going to do. First, I'm going to attend court at the Kent Municipal Court. Secondly, I'm going to attend a school board meeting at the Kent School District. And then third and finally, I'm going to donate blood at Bloodworks Northwest in Tukwila. Alright, so we finished up at court. We saw about 6 or 7 cases. It was a litigation court, so basically the person who was guilty, they accepted that they were guilty, and they'd go up and explain why they did what they did. For example, a lady went up and explained why she was speeding in a school zone, and she didn't realize it was a school zone, I guess, and they're able to lower her bill down from $120 to $60. So it was pretty interesting, and I learned a lot. So just for some context, the next person who will be coming up is Wayne Jensen. He is a 3rd grade teacher at Ridgewood, and during the school board meeting, he went up to the board and he explained a few things. And in this interview, you'll be seeing a few of those things. I asking you, and while you're up talking to the board, you were talking about the bell schedule, and in elementary school, you were talking about how you guys start quite late, and how that isn't helpful for the students or the teachers at all. Could you just elaborate a little more on that?
Sure. From an elementary standpoint, I think it's important that the kids, the huge difference, I'll discuss it, okay. You know, study after study shows that if you're a high school age student, the later start in the day works better. It also aligns better with athletics and anything that's after school. For elementary schools, the beginning of the day is the easiest. But plain and simple, when you're coming to school when it's dark and you're leaving when it's dark, when you have kids getting off the bus when it's literally dark outside, the day grinds. And it's an easier day after breakfast to start than to go for 3.5 hours, have lunch, go for another 3.5 hours for those kids to get home.
Yeah.
It's just not conducive.
Yeah. And I was also wondering about what you said about 365 days a year having school all year round. I see from that standpoint, like, how that would be very helpful to younger students and just students all around, about, like, for one, the summer slide that you were talking about, how it just basically going it comes in one ear and comes out the other, and how with summer that just kind of helps it. All right, if you could elaborate.
You know, everyone wants summer break. I mean, come on, right?
Exactly.
But plain and simple, it's not 1999. For students today, if you're a 3rd grader today, your competition is in 2037, and they're global. They're not just 85,000 3rd graders in the state of Washington, you got 1 million of them globally. And the idea that we still function under how can we squeeze in 180 days so that we can maximize the largest promoter of truancy, to be quite honest, is the school calendar.
Yeah.
I mean, flat out. And the fact that they've created phrases called summer slide and remedial programs, that goes to underscore the fact you don't necessarily need year-round school, but you need to rethink how that students learn. Because asking to advocate for 75, 80, 90-day break, you're not just coming back to the same teacher, you're going to a different grade. It's literally like starting over.
It's just it's a really bad transition.
It is. And for those students that are at below risk, for those students that speak ELL, you can go down the list. We've known what causes learning lapse for decades.
Yeah.
So since we know it, why don't we just fix it?
Exactly.
We don't, because you know what? Culturally, we've decided that we need to have these really giant summer breaks. So I'm going to tell you, on one hand, there's this rhetoric about learning and kids and what's wrong with it. I go, at the end of the day, you just want more time off. That's why I said it's not 4 days in February. It's a much larger problem.
Well, thank you very much.
Not at all.
Okay, guys, so I'm gonna head to the blood bank and hopefully get this donated, so I'm gonna get out of here. Alright, so it turns out they really do not want random blood, they wanted my blood, so I gave them my blood instead. I feel okay. I'm happy that I helped save 3 lives with it, and I'm hoping to do it again, but yeah, this is just a big waste, so. All in all, I really enjoyed attending all 3 of the events. My favorite event must have been the Kent School District Board meeting because I feel like I learned the most about my community and I had the most impact there. I was able to learn a lot about the Kent School District and what we need to change and what we do well. My second favorite thing would have to have been donating blood. That's because it was very easy and very quick. I was able to save 3 people's lives by doing it, and I can keep going back over and over again. I can do it every 2 months, and the next time I'm going to donate is May 25th. And finally, I attended court at Kent Municipal Court, and it was probably my least favorite because I wasn't able to get as active as the other ones. It was just a litigation court, so I heard about 6 or 7 cases, and it was all about the same thing, just speeding through school zones and illegal parking. These people basically accepted that they were guilty and they just wanted to drop the amount due.